So once that VL's finished, then we go full on into
our projects.
We have a spicy idea for something that should be a bit of fun.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably tease it a little bit. Just have to wait a spicy minute for that.
I'm just letting everyone know though, on those projects, I'm going to be cheating.
Why?
Because I can.
Welcome to this week's Get Together podcast. We now have a name for it as the beautiful people on the Instagram. We're doing the live stream over here to the right at the moment.
What did we name the podcast, by the way?
The podcast is now named Can Talk. Thank you to our mate All Talk VK, funnily enough, for suggesting that, and for those of you that got involved and also did the voting.
Yes.
100%.
Friggin' unreal.
Thank you.
Thank you all for getting involved with that. For the podcast today, we are here to review the YouTube video for this week. These two guys haven't seen it.
Zach's the man when it comes to the editing. He does all that stuff.
Yes, and my sister's actually involved with us now, helping us out with that too, so that's really cool.
Thank you very much.
She's doing a cracker stand-up job with that already. This week's video is quite technical, right?
Yeah, okay.
So it's a bit of tips on body prep in the beginning with our new automotive spline kit, and then we get straight into Fry 22's repair.
Yeah, fried again.
This video here will probably be the first of many repair jobs videos. We already did one after Summer Nats last year, and now after Summer Nats this year. Same story. So
do spline sets. Follow me. As you can see, Harrison's using the big one. They're coming in a set of what? I think it's 9. Make sure I've missed anything. We'll be able to chase that up to the edge. What is it? Massive. Good flex. So again, just takes the guesswork out of it. So we pause Dylan. There, my face changed. See that scene? Right. Every year, just got to pencil you in. So he's cooked in the front one a little bit, not as bad as last time. So we're about to get the heat gun out, or the plastic repair kit out. We'll heat this up and straighten it back out. It looks good. It's not too bad. We'll save it. We did save it. Yeah, Dylan, mate, come on. Killing me.
What's going on, team? Doing Mr. Dylan's melted.
I can feel you tensing up.
I know. Hey, watching myself, eh?
That's used to it, eh?
No.
This one gets a lot hotter.
We did make this car out of concrete.
I'll be able to figure out where I need to apply bond.
Something.
Why did it take me so long to stick that down?
Yeah. Stick this down.
Some pinholes.
The worst part is you put it on, slapped it, and then realised it was wrong, so then you fucking
Right, so stop there.
Oh no. Because
fellas.
good. We need to film better outros.
Well, yeah, that was, again, my mistake on the Sunday. I put the car together. I was distracted. I had visitors, and I didn't pick up the camera, so that was my bad.
By the time you're watching this, that will have already been out for at least a few days. Anyway, that's the...
What's the thumbnail look like?
Oh, the thumbnail's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Show us the thumbnail.
I'll show you the thumb.
Your sister did a great job.
The only thing I would have done different myself is to put the fries stuff first because of the thumb.
Yeah.
So I would have put the fry stuff first and then even maybe left the automotive one out. But either way, it's all body prep stuff. I left it as is. By the time I'd sort of thought about doing that, all the music was already cut, everything was already edited. If I did that, I wouldn't have got it finished today. So at the end of the day, I just stuck with what it was. It is what it is. It's a good video, I think. So
Great video.
I'm happy with it.
It's good fun.
I think it's informative, and if you're out there watching before or after this video on the podcast comes out, yeah, there's a lot you can learn from very basic stuff. There's a lot of people in the scene who love skids.
Yes.
You know that?
I know that.
And so tyre fires are a real thing.
Oh yeah.
And so there's plenty of people that probably find themselves in this sort of situation, especially late model cars, plastic bumpers, all that kind of business.
I mean, how many times you see a Commodore or something else, you just literally
tear the bar off.
Melt the bar off the back of it.
Talk to Clickbait about that one. He's gone through about 10 rear bars.
I know, he's gotten to the stage now where he just takes them off. He just leaves them off.
Don't even talk to Clickbait about it. Talk to what is it? You're Right by Jace.
Oh yeah.
Jason the painter.
Yeah.
Ask him how good it is.
Yeah.
I thought fire was good.
And it looks good. It's a definitely good photo.
Fire!
Fire, and
Well,
then
you can see
death.
the thumb already if you go on YouTube right now. Especially you, because you are on YouTube over there.
Yeah,
Subscribe to the channel, like the stuff,
help us out.
help us out, because we put a lot of effort into this.
Comment, leave your 2 cents, and click the little bell.
Do that too, because that helps us improve. That helps us to get better videos out. We are in the process of getting 3 videos a week onto YouTube. That's our aim for this year. So that's why we're sitting here filming a podcast today, because that's one. Then we're going to also try to have you at least a vlog a week of what we get up to, whether it's here in the shop or out and about or whatever.
If we're on the road.
Or we're on the road or whatever we're doing, we're going to try and do that for you. And then we're also going to have our sort of more polished, which is what this type of video is. Could be some how-to stuff, could be some event coverage, could be one of our longer-term projects or whatever. That's the aim. So that's what we're trying to deliver to you guys and you guys as well.
We love all the support.
We do love all the support. I was blown away by how many people sent me photos of their projects and their cars for the 3,000 followers on Instagram promotion.
And it's quite good because, I don't think I've seen the same car.
No, not at all.
Like, it's all unique.
And I was expecting myself personally, I don't know why I expected it like this, but I was expecting to see a lot of late model stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas, some of the stuff that's out there in the community, and we got a portion. 3,000 followers, I didn't get 3,000 cars, which is just as well, because it still took me half an hour to upload the stories this morning in the this versus that. At the end of the day, it was a great mixture of old school stuff, heavily modified stuff.
So we had some mini trucks and there was some race cars.
Yeah, mini trucks, race cars, old school, 50s dragger tail kind of stuff.
Engine swaps.
A lot of engine swap stuff, a lot of trucks. There's one of them that's a twin turbo big block Chev HQ.
Yeah, cool.
The dude's from Brisbane. He sent in 4 photos, 4 cars. That's one. He's got Impala,
Cool.
two-door Impala. He's got R31 Skyline and a the big plastic boy Corvette. It's probably not even a C6. Whatever it is, it's cool. I like it.
It's cool.
The fact that the dude's got 4 cars means that when I go to Brisbane in the middle of the year to get out of the fucking cold, I'll make sure I make it tax deductible and I'll go up there with my camera and meet the man.
Say hello.
I want to go for a run in the big block Chev twin turbo fucking HQ. That's what I want.
Sounds mental.
It looks mental.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
And in the HQ,
Yeah, mint.
Yeah.
Premium.
Hang on to that.
Premium!
Hang on to that bad boy. Anyway, yeah, very happy with how that turned out. Very happy with the way that our 3,000 followers has gone around. And
When I came on board with the team here, we were at barely 1,500.
yeah,
And that was 4 or 5 months ago.
yeah,
4 months,
It was around the time when we did LZ World Tour. We were aiming for, by the end of the LZ World Tour event, to get close to the 2,000 mark, depending on how many people we happened to meet in person and interact with and whatever. And I think by the end of that weekend, it was 1,850 or something like that.
We came very close.
Yeah, it was pretty close. The amount of people we met and the relationships that we built just from that weekend alone,
Priceless.
we've got the relationship started out with Hammer, with our Corolla project that we sneak peeked to you a little bit.
If you guys are active on our socials,
Wednesday it was. If you're on our socials, you would have seen that. But yeah, anyway, that partnership with Hammer basically started from going down there for that weekend. We managed to spend time with Static Gutter to Gutter podcast, which we ended up sitting in this very spot doing this very podcast with Static around Summernats time. Then there was 4 or 5 other people. There was our mate Mackie, XY0. He came and introduced himself. We obviously caught up with our boy, Big Boy Jay.
Yep. Very low standards.
And his wife Cian to build the relationship or whatever.
Awesome people.
That's just a handful of the people we managed to spend time with.
Oh, yeah.
You got the interview with Jimmy Oakes.
Yeah, he was awesome dude.
He still is an awesome dude.
Tall dude, man. Didn't realize how tall the guy was.
Oh yeah, the camera makes him look smaller than what he is. He's giant.
Bloody huge, massive dude. But yeah,
Like a basketballer.
So down to earth.
Yeah, awesome.
I don't understand how he manages to fit in some of those S chassis because
He's a tall dude.
there's not much room in there.
No. So LZ was a massive turn for us.
Yeah, 100%. And that off the back of that, like you said, you came on board really for that trip
Sure.
because you came down to help us do some filming for that and run the stand. And then things have sort of exploded a little bit from there. So it's very, very good. We're very appreciative, and we're also very grateful.
Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you like and don't like. It's the only way that we're going to improve.
We
Yeah.
have been talking about our next series, the other projects we have going on.
Yes, yes. So we've booked into our calendar now what we're doing in the workshop for the next
Month.
six weeks or so, month to 6 weeks. So you guys will see that roll through over here on YouTube, especially with the long-term project stuff. You guys will see it rolling through in the everyday stories and some of the reels that'll pop up as well. But yeah, big time resto coming on the, well, let's say resto coming for the Commodore wagon, first of all. Big time resto project wrapping up with the Cobra. That's going to be into its final stages and then painting very soon.
Next 7 to 10 days.
The VL is most likely going to get knocked over after that, so that we can get that car back together and we don't have half a car of parts sitting here waiting for homes.
Organisation and
Homes
room is
for,
being the organisation.
before we then pull the next one apart. So once that VL's finished, then we go full on into
Our projects.
our projects where we have a we have a spicy idea for something that should be a bit of fun,
Yeah.
which we will share the details on very soon, because I want to film the initial opener for that in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll probably tease it a little bit first. So you just have to wait a spicy minute for that.
I'm just letting everyone know though, on those projects, I'm going to be cheating.
Why?
Because I can. I'm not losing.
Well, that's going to be another this versus that. That was how I always had it in my mind, was throw it out there to the community, which is the better result.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm cheating.
I'm not telling you what it is, how it is, where it is, why it is, nothing like that. You just have to wait. But let's just say, you know how we were talking, so this is a trick, we were talking about utilising a forest.
Yeah.
I actually had another idea, which would be to utilise a golf course,
Cool.
because of how one of those cars looks. A big golf
100%.
ball like.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not a bad one, that one.
That's a good one too.
It's not a bad one. I could get in the full proper golf attire with the driver.
I have my hat.
Yeah, well, you always look like you're going golfing anyway.
Yeah, I don't golf though.
No, you just look like it. Anyway,
Stay posted.
stay tuned. Thank you for tuning into the Can Talk
Can Talk podcast.
The audio format of those two are hopefully going to be up very soon now that we've got our tech princess helping us out. So much happening, guys.
Yes.
So much there. Even more over here. Friggin' unreal.
Bye.
Thank you again. We'll speak to you soon.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in.